Ding dong. Hello.
Hey, Joe. Dan Luster, Luster Heat and Air.
Nice to meet you.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Yeah. So what did you call us out here for?
Well, right now we have a problem with our heating system. It's working, but it's not working very well. It's just like not keeping up, and it is colder than the witches, you know what, off in the back of the back room, and we have the downstairs and lower level. It's just colder than heck down there, and also the back room is cold, and this thing is freezing. We can't. It doesn't keep up. So I don't know what's going on. It was working fine a couple months ago, and then it's getting worse and worse and worse. You know.
Well, so what are we doing?
I want to take a look at it and let me know what's wrong.
Okay, so we're just looking at it. We're not going to fix anything.
No, I gotta get it fixed, and I took off work.
Okay, so what we're trying to accomplish?
I gotta get this thing fixed. I gotta get, because here's why. I got my son Wyatt, who's got severe asthma, and he's only 10 years old, and you know, if he gets sick, it could be fatal. He gets bronchitis, and he's starting to get the sniffles again, like a sinus infection, and we just can't have that in this house. We have to get it done for him. I mean, that child means so much to me. He's precious. I love every hair in his head.
I've got asthma also.
You do?
And you know, I've also got children, and I know how important they are. I'm sure why it's very important to you, isn't he?
Oh my God, he's the most important thing. Me and Julie, you know, he's the center of our universe.
We actually have some products that actually will help out with asthma and stuff, but you know what? You don't want to hear about that anyway. I'm just here for the heater, right?
Yeah, but I just worry about Wyatt and Julie right now. That's what really concerns me, is those two.
So if we had something like that, you wouldn't want to hear anything about that, though, would you?
Of course I would. I'd let get it fixed, but you know, for sure. You know.
Well, you know what? You're a good dad for taking care of them.
I guess you could say Julie and Wyatt or what?
I guess you could say Julie and Wyatt are, I don't know, fortunate to have a dad like you.
Really? Why would you think that?
I mean, just because of the way you care about them, the way you're willing to risk or take off of work just to make sure they're comfortable.
How does that make you feel when somebody does that?
You know, that makes me feel good, Joe. That you'd be willing to do that for your family. Not every guy's willing to stay home to, you know, take off work for their own family. But Joe, they could learn a lot from you.
That's so nice of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.
Really?
Yeah.
You want a cup of coffee?
Sure.
A cup of coffee. Man, you got to work on those magic moments, Dan.
I know.
Okay. Well, anyway, here's the equipment right there. The bin for 2210. Hi. There it is.
How long has this furnace been here, Joe?
I don't know. It's as old as the house, probably.
It's as old as the
24
house?
years old.
You ever had anybody else come out and look at this?
Oh yeah, I had Acme out here a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah. Well, aren't they here today?
Oh, I don't want to get into that. We had kind of a bad experience, but I don't want to get into it, Dan. I'm a Christian man. I don't like talking bad about people.
Well, I understand that. I wouldn't want you to, but just in between me and you know, off the records, what went down, so I don't make the same mistakes they made.
Off the record.
Well, I don't want to make the same mistakes.
I had the guy from Acme.
Mm-hmm.
He was working on the air conditioning unit 2 years ago doing I haven't done any maintenance in 3 or 4 years here. I haven't touched a thing. This guy comes from Acme, and I have my dog Brownie, a little beagle here.
Oh, hi.
So Brownie, yeah, she's nice, sweet, isn't she? She's like a member of the family. So he's outside working on the air conditioning, and I guess Brownie was sniffing around in his tools. I was out there in the backyard just enjoying an iced tea on my deck, and all I heard is like, clink! And then the dog's like, art, 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 art. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, Brownie, what's going on? And I see her head is bleeding. I go out by, you know, the guy, Danny, out in the back there.
That really didn't happen, Joe.
And I said, Danny, what happened? He goes, well, you know, Brownie was sniffing in my lunch bucket, so I just gave her a little correction with the adjustable pipe wrench.
That didn't happen.
He did. He had 18 stitches that dog. Look at a scar on her forehead there.
Oh, I see that.
Look, she's like one chromosome from being a human being.
Oh, I think she's actually there.
She's right there, human.
Yeah. Joe, that's awful. That is awful. Did you call the manager?
I did. He said I should not have the dogs around the technicians. You got to protect your dogs from the technicians.
That's what the manager said to you? You've got to protect
never know
your
what
dogs?
never know what a technician's going to do. Because we protect our animals at the shop here from the technicians, he said.
Oh, well, that's awful.
Yeah.
I can't believe they treat a dog that way.
Tell me about it.
Did you call their owner?
I did. He wouldn't take my calls. Probably at a pit bull fighting convention or something. Mikey mentioned Michael Vick or something like
Yeah,
that.
I bet you they are Vic fans.
I'll bet.
Well, I don't want to step on anybody's toes or get into any legal issues, you know, and be involved in that. Just to make sure they're not coming back though, right?
Oh, no, I'm not giving them a second chance at all.
All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure. Well, how'd you hear about us, Joe?
Well, it's interesting. I got your name from a friend of ours. It was, David Lucas.
Oh, David, yeah.
Yeah, I go to church with him.
I know David.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. What did David say?
He said you guys were not the cheapest company, but you're definitely the best. You said that if you go anywhere from Oklahoma to Arizona to Nevada to Massachusetts, you're not gonna find anybody better. The Luster Mechanical, especially Dan. You said the star of the company though is Ashley.
Oh, well, he's right.
She's a star, she
She
said.
is way better than anybody else we
Star
have.
of the show, she said. She says, don't sell her short. That woman knows something.
Are you married, Joe?
God, yeah. Julie.
Julie?
Yeah.
I bet you feel the same way as
Oh,
I do
yeah.
about my wife. Just the
I'd be
best ever.
lost without her.
Yeah.
I know what I do. So she said that Ashley was really nice. She couldn't stop talking about Ashley, how nice she was.
Oh, she's fantastic.
She is. She just said they talked about their kids, they talked about their home, and I did call her, and she was just sweet as could be.
Well, what else?
She's sweet as pumpkin pie.
Well, did they like anybody else in the company, or
No,
just her?
just Ashley mainly.
Just her? Well, let me say, they're right. She's the only one too liking this company, but we'll still try to do you the best job we can.
Hey, Joe, I got an idea. What's the idea here?
What's your idea, Joe?
What's your idea? Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I've got an idea.
Yeah. I said something nice about Ashley. What would be a good idea right now?
A magic moment.
Like with who?
Oh.
Joe, can I do something?
Joe, can I do something?
What's that?
Can I call Ashley and let her know what you said?
Really? I do that?
Well, yeah, I am.
Yeah, you're like, I'll put people like Dr. Phil.
Actually, I will be at home with her later, and I'll make sure to tell her.
You're gonna talk to her?
Oh yeah, if that's all right with you.
Oh, you're married to her?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm sitting there talking about your wife like that. Is it okay?
I talk pretty good about my wife,
She's
and I
the
enjoy
sweetest
it
girl.
also.
Yeah, I hope you don't, I wasn't taking it wrong. I was just saying she's really good with customer service and stuff like that. I wasn't trying to hit on your wife. I know that, right? I think she's just a great person. I thought she was nice.
She is a great person.
You want a cup of coffee?
Sure.
That's a little awkward here. Just a cup of coffee.
Thanks. Let's get to fixing this
What are you
thing.
drinking? That's hot coffee. That's hot coffee. Slow down and just sip it, okay? Just spill the coffee over your shirt too. What do you?
Thanks, Joe.
Slow down, Danny. Anyway,
All right.
you tell Ashley I said hi, okay?
Okay.
Tell her. That's so great. And then what about the other person who referred you?
I don't even know who referred me anymore.
Was it David Lucas? Remember?
Yeah, David.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about him?
I don't know, man. He's off talking to Ashley. I don't
Well,
know.
he said that Ashley was good. He said, don't forget the second thank you.
Oh, well, thank you for what now?
Scott Joe Mappick tell David thank you too.
Oh, can I tell David thank you also?
No, aren't you
for all the
appreciative
kind
of all
words
the
that he
opportunities
gave
you
me?
get then?
That made me feel good.
You have a great wife. You got a great customer referring you. You're not thankful, Dan?
I'm very
Well,
thankful.
then thank David and thank Ashley.
Can I call David?
Would you?
Yes.
It's about time we need to call him. Yeah, give him a call and tell him I said
Now,
hi,
can we
okay?
fix the thing here?
No,
okay.
we're gonna talk. John Jack and grab ass. That's what we're gonna do. So we're not talking. All right. Well, here's the equipment. You want to take a look at it and let me know, okay?
All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. So what'd you find, Dan? Something nice and easy, like some duct tape or reset switch. What we got going here? What is it? What's going on?
So to be honest, it was worse than I thought.
Oh no. What's the problem?
How old did you say this furnace was?
24 years old.
It is. It's 24 years old. It's not been professionally maintained, right? That's what you were
I
telling me.
let it go for like years. Yeah.
Well, with it being that old, you know, is your car 24 years old?
Yeah.
It is?
No. It's only 4 years old.
It's only 4 years old? Well, this is actually an obsolete design. It is ancient in heat and air standards. We can't even purchase, they won't even sell anything that's made like this.
Is there anything we do to fix it? What's wrong? What's exactly wrong with it?
Well, what's going on with it is we've got a big decline in its effectiveness in here.
What's the problem?
We found a restriction fault in the equipment protection system.
That sounds terrible, Dan.
Oh, like I said, it was worse than I thought. It is 80% restricted. And every time it is trying to heat this house, you know, you said it was wet in every room?
Cold in every room.
Yeah, it just keeps working and working. But
Is there any way we can fix it at all, Dan? I need a whole new furnace. Can I fix it?
well, I do have those options, Joe, but I just came here for the repair. You wouldn't want me to replace it though, would you?
Let's just get it fixed for now, yeah.
Okay, well, let's take a look at these repairs.
What kind of ways do you got to fix it? Tell me about that.
What kind of ways? I've got a few different ways. I got a half dozen options here for you, Joe.
Tell me about that.
Okay, we've got two premiums. We've got premium, mid-range, and some economical solutions.
Either way,
Either way, I don't know.
just choose.
Just choose the one that's right for your family, Joe.
Thank you, okay, good. So what do you got? Explain the top one.
All right, the top option here that we've got, this is for you and Julie and Wyatt. We've got Joe's worry-free, make time for his family, signature series, equipment protection renovation.
Oh, that's exactly what I need.
You know how you were saying earlier how you go off for business?
Yeah?
Well, I just wanted to make sure to get something so that whenever you leave, that your family's taken care of.
That's what I need.
Uh,
What else does it include?
What all's in this?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Joe, see, we've got this full custom equipment protection system here
Mhm.
that is for
What does it include with that system? What parts? So I get the complete entrapment system here?
this equipment protection system. What it does is it will protect everything that's in your heating and air conditioning
Mhm.
system, and it also it's kind of it's a double duty, not kind of. It is a double duty equipment protection. It also purifies the air that comes through. You know, you were talking about Wyatt's
Mhm.
asthma. What it
That's
will
why I need
do,
that 100%.
It will draw that out.
That's good. What else does it include?
We also have a air distribution and heat absorption renovation in this package. Because that equipment protection system, because it's been neglected, nobody's maintained
Yeah,
that. What happened was everything else got past it, all the debris and
Oh,
stuff that you said
Jesus.
was in there,
Yeah.
that White was breathing. Well, all that's getting jammed up in the system. So we've got to get all of that cleaned out. I was gonna do that to make sure everything's functioning properly, so everybody's warm in here. And then also the heat absorption system, it was 90% restricted.
I don't know how this thing was working.
I don't either, Joe. And with it being 26 years old, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Wow.
Can you imagine what 26 years of debris would
I
do
didn't
to
want to
something?
think about it. It's got to be cat hair and all kinds of stuff in there.
Oh, well, you know, Brownie here,
She shed so much.
I think half of her's in there.
Oh my goodness. What else does it include? How much are the filters going to cost on something like this?
Filters
How much does it cost to get this stuff
for this whole thing? Well, Joe, just hang on. I want to make sure to let you know everything that's in
What
there.
else is in there?
We've also got, because you said it wasn't professionally maintained, what I've got here is we've got 5-year preventative professional maintenance.
Oh, wow.
We'll be coming out here 5 years to take care of that.
How many times a year?
We're gonna come out twice a year and take care of
Wow,
that.
that's amazing.
And we're also gonna have a 5-year worry-free warranty on that.
Mhm.
So that if anything does get impacted in there or we have issues, that we'll come out here and take care of that.
Wow.
You wanna know how much that costs?
Whole thing?
No, for us to just come out and take care of those repairs. To make sure everything's working right.
500?
It's better than that. It's included in this, Joe.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah.
How much is all this stuff going to cost, Dan? This sounds kind of pricey, I can tell you that.
Well, Joe, to protect everything, protect your family,
How much you talking about, Dan?
it's a premium option, Joe.
How much is it?
How much is it?
Take a guess, Joe.
Oh, yeah, take a guess, Joe.
Take a guess. I don't like guessing. How much is it?
Well, Joe, how about I guess for you?
How much?
Well, for all of this, I
Yeah.
mean, it'd be around, I'd say at least 10,000.
$10,000? I can't afford 10,000, Dan.
No, it's not that bad, Joe. It's 3,500.
Oh, $35.50.
What should we do?
Can I tell you something, Dan?
Sure.
That's more than I paid for the whole furnace. I paid like $2,900 for the whole furnace, like, 24 years ago. It was like, actually, $2,200, I think it was.
And how long ago was that, Joe?
24 years.
Has anything changed in 24 years?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, what should we do?
God, I can't believe I'm gonna drop 36 large on this thing, Dan. That's $3,550. Can you do anything on the price? Like, take $550 off and make it $33,500 even?
Oh, I can do better than that, Joe. We'll just get rid of that option. We'll just go ahead and go with this one.
I like the top one though, Dan.
Oh, it is a good option. What should we do?
What do I like about it?
Oh, it is a good option. What do you like about it?
Well, the 5-year warranty and the 5-year service, I like everything about it.
Well, what should we do?
Is this competitive? If I shopped around, would I find a better price?
Joe, you're not gonna find a price like this. I made it for Wyatt, Julie, and you.
Oh, okay.
What should we do?
So you want me to do this today then?
Well, what'd you say earlier we were out here to do?
Yeah, you got a good point.
That's right. So what should we do?
What would Ashley do if she was here?
What would Ashley do if she was here? Oh, Ashley would actually suggest getting something different, but we want to do what's right for you and your family. What should we do?
Just, I feel funny without my wife Julie being here doing all this,
Well, I understand that, but what does Julie normally do? Is she more of a premium buyer or economical buyer?
She would go to $10,000 one if she had it.
Well, what should we do? I don't even have a $10,000 option.
I know.
I could make one.
No, I'm good.
All right, well, what should we do?
I better do that before you make one.
Yeah.
Let's do the 3550. Let's do that one. I want to do that one.
You want to do that one?
Well, let's get it fixed today for me if I get this done.
If I said we could get it fixed today, what would you do?
I just get it done. I'm sick of talking about this.
Well, let's get it done.
Let's do it,
Check
Danny.
the card.
American Express, okay?
That'll work.
All right, there you go. Nice job, Danny.
Joe,
Yeah.
with all these customers like you, I really want to increase my business towards customers like you. Haven't we had a good time here today?
We had a great time.
Man, I've really enjoyed working with you. I would love to have more people like you. How do I get more customers like you?
Well, it's easy. There's all kinds of people that need your services.
Oh, I know. Do you know of any of them?
Yeah, it's my grandpa, Emo, needs it.
Your grandpa. Where's your grandpa live?
He lives over on the other side of town, over on the south side of town.
Well, could I give him a call?
Actually, I'm just going over there today. You want to go over it with me?
Does he have any issues?
Oh, God, you're here. There's a whole new furnace. He told me that.
Well, I put those in.
Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, let's go
All
talk
right,
to him.
Danny. Nice job there.
Thanks,
All
Joe.
right. Good.